Have you ever wondered what lurks beneath the surface of the ocean? Specifically, have you ever thought about the mysterious world of sharks? In this vast underwater realm, sharks reign supreme. They are creatures of silent power, commanding both fear and fascination. Their world is a deep blue mystery, one that we are just beginning to unravel. From their mesmerizing hunting strategies to their incredible adaptability, sharks never cease to captivate us. Dive with us into the deep blue as we share some unbelievable encounters with these magnificent creatures. Imagine snorkeling in the clear blue waters of the Bahamas when suddenly a dark shadow looms below. Picture yourself, a casual tourist, enjoying the vibrant aquatic life when the light around you suddenly dims. The temperature of the water seems to drop a degree or two. You peer into the depths, and there it is, a large, ominous shape cutting through the water, moving with a grace that belies its size. Your heart skips a beat. Could it be? Yes, it's a shark. As the creature gets closer, you realize just how massive it is. It's not a reef shark, commonly seen around these parts. No, this one is larger, its sleek form and distinctive fin suggesting a species known for its size and power. The very thought sends a chill down your spine. You freeze, caught between awe and fear. However, the shark simply glides past you, its large, curious eyes taking you in. There's no aggression, no swift predatory movement. Just a casual, almost disinterested survey. It circles around, its smooth movements creating ripples in the water around you. Then, as silently as it appeared, it swims away, disappearing into the blue abyss. The whole encounter barely lasts a few minutes, but it feels like an eternity. You're left in the water, heart pounding, mind racing, utterly awestruck. As the adrenaline slowly subsides, you find yourself filled with a newfound respect for these magnificent creatures. This wasn't the Jaws scenario you've seen played out in movies. It was a peaceful encounter with one of nature's most misunderstood predators. So what can we take away from this encounter? Sharks are curious creatures, and not all encounters are dangerous. They're not the mindless eating machines we often make them out to be. They are intelligent, curious, and often just as surprised to see us as we are to see them. Remember, we are visitors in their world, and with respect and caution, we can coexist peacefully. Now, picture a research expedition off the coast of South Africa. Suddenly, the sonar picks up an enormous figure. Under the glaring sun and amidst the deep blue expanse, a team of marine biologists find themselves in the throes of an unexpected chase. The target? A great white shark, one of the ocean's most formidable predators. The boat's sonar reveals an enormous figure, a magnificent creature gliding through the water with an effortless grace that belies its immense size. As the great white continues its journey, there's a flurry of activity on the research vessel. The team is on high alert, their eyes glued to the sonar screen, their hearts pounding in their chests. The chase is on. A tension-filled silence hangs in the air, broken only by the hum of the boat's engine and the occasional squawk of a seagull overhead. But this isn't a chase fueled by fear or thrill-seeking. It's a pursuit of knowledge, a quest to understand these misunderstood creatures better. The team's goal is to tag the great white, to track its movements and study its behavior. The more we know about these apex predators, the better we can protect them and the marine ecosystem they inhabit. After a heart-pounding pursuit, the team's diligence pays off. With expert precision, they manage to tag the shark, a small device now attached to its dorsal fin. This tag will relay crucial data back to the researchers around providing insights into the shark's migratory patterns, feeding habits, and more. It's a victory not just for the team, but for marine biology as a whole. The chase ends, but the work is far from over. The data collected from this encounter will fuel countless hours of research, furthering our understanding of these incredible creatures and the role they play in the ocean's delicate balance. This encounter's key takeaway? Even the most feared shark species contribute to our understanding of the marine ecosystem. So, the next time you think of a great white shark, remember this chase and consider the invaluable knowledge these majestic creatures offer us. Consider a night dive in the waters off Australia. All is calm until a sudden movement catches your eye. Imagine the scene. You're enveloped in a world of darkness, submerged in the ocean's depths, with only the beam of your dive light to guide you. The silence is almost tangible, a symphony of stillness. The only sound you hear is the steady rhythm of your own breath. Then, without warning, something stirs in the dark. A shadow flits across your light beam, an outline, a shape, just a fleeting glimpse. Your heart thumps in your chest, a drum echoing the primal rhythm of fear and excitement. As your eyes strain against the inky blackness, you catch sight of an ethereal glow, a shimmering light dancing and darting coming closer. This is no ordinary sea creature. This is something extraordinary, something otherworldly. Suddenly it emerges from the darkness, a creature of the night lit up like a constellation of stars against the pitch-black ocean. A shark. But not just any shark. This is a bioluminescent shark, a species that has harnessed the power of light. This shark is a living lantern, its body adorned with tiny lights. As it swims past, the water around it lights up with an eerie glow, illuminating the darkness. It's a spectacle of nature that seems too fantastical to be real. But it is. The bioluminescent shark is a testament to the wonders of evolution, an example of nature's ingenuity. This species has evolved to use light as a tool for survival, to communicate, to attract prey, and possibly to ward off predators. But more than that, this encounter shatters our preconceived notions about sharks. It challenges the narrative that paints these creatures as monstrous predators, revealing a side of them that's not just fascinating, but also beautiful. And so, in the stillness of the night, beneath the ocean's surface, you've discovered something truly remarkable. A creature that's as awe-inspiring as it is misunderstood. From this encounter, we learn that sharks can be beautiful and unique, not just terrifying. So what does all this mean? Are sharks friends, foes, or simply misunderstood? Let's circle back to what we've discovered. From the deep blue mystery, we learned that the ocean is a realm of uncertainty, a place where a shark's presence is as inevitable as the tide. Unlike the land-dwelling predators we are more acquainted with, sharks are not bound by terrain. They are the free-roaming nomads of the sea, embodying the very spirit of the ocean's vastness. Then we had an unexpected visitor, the shark, who swam up to our boat, not with aggression but curiosity. It's a common misconception that all sharks are mindless predators. However, they are in reality quite the opposite. Sharks are intelligent creatures with individual personalities and behaviors much like us. They're explorers, not mindless eating machines. Remember the great white chase? That thrilling pursuit wasn't just a hunt, it was a dance. A dance of survival where the shark and its prey are partners, each playing their part in the grand ballet of the marine ecosystem. Sharks, as apex predators, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of life underwater. And let's not forget the nighttime encounter where we saw a completely different side to sharks. In the cover of darkness, they showed us their gentler, more vulnerable side. They sleep just like us, rest just like us, and yes, dream just like us. So are sharks friends or foes? The answer is neither. They are simply inhabitants of the ocean, living their lives according to the rhythm of the sea. They're not monsters to be feared, but rather fascinating creatures to be understood and respected. Sharks, as we've seen, are complex creatures filled with surprises. They deserve our respect and protection. After all, they don't just inhabit the ocean, they are the ocean, in all its mystery, beauty, and wild unpredictability. After hearing these incredible stories, you might be wondering, what can I do to help sharks? Well, there are several ways you can contribute to the conservation of these magnificent creatures. Firstly, consider supporting sustainable seafood. Overfishing is a significant threat to marine life, including sharks. By choosing seafood that's been responsibly sourced, you're helping to ensure that the ocean's ecosystems stay balanced and healthy. Another way to help is by reducing your plastic use. Plastics that end up in the ocean can harm marine life in various ways. Many animals, including sharks, mistake plastic for food, which can lead to fatal consequences. By using less plastic and recycling whenever possible, you're making a significant contribution to the well-being of our oceans. Lastly, consider supporting shark research. Knowledge is power, and the more we understand about these creatures, the better we can protect them. There are numerous organizations dedicated to studying and conserving sharks, and your support can make a huge difference. But remember, it's not just about the big actions. Even small changes in our daily habits can make a significant impact. So start today. Maybe it's swapping out that plastic water bottle for a reusable one, or choosing sustainably sourced seafood for your next meal. Remember, every action counts. Together, we can ensure the survival of these incredible creatures and maintain the balance of our oceans.